This is a very emotional time being a Manchester United fan. 3 straight defeats. The future looks absolutely grim. Manchester United are playing Newcastle at Old Trafford, and it's time for Manchester United players to show some pride. It's time for Manchester United players to show the Man United fans that there is light at the end of the tunnel, because I swear to God right now, things are looking very bleak. And on this video, we're going to speak straight facts, speak the truth. I've learned over the course of the last 24 hours that the truth is so important, and we're going to speak the hard facts, the facts that no one wants to speak about. If it's the first time you're watching Universal Sports, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Abs, I'm going to get you in first. Manchester United, 3 straight defeats. The idea has stalled. The idea is in serious threat. We've got Newcastle. What are your initial thoughts of this game? What are we expecting? The mic is yours, baby.
Well,
hold the mic, baby.
Wow,
hold the
wow.
mic.
I've got the honour of holding the mic now.
Hold that mic, baby.
In the last video, I didn't get a chance to do this. I feel the power. So, my view on this is, obviously, if you look at our most recent form, like you said, Kasim, 3 defeats in a row, which is obviously not ideal in any situation, especially the situation we're in right now. The next 3 games look very difficult for us. So, I mean, I want to be an optimistic Man United fan. However, I can see 3 more defeats coming. And it's going to be 6 defeats in a row, potentially here. Newcastle are actually in good form now. Early this season they were not, but now they are. I think it's not looking good. Anyway, I don't want to say too much just yet. Let's say the views of the others, and then I'll give you my score prediction afterwards.
On this video, what we want to do, we want to talk about the squad that we expect, that Ruben Amorim might pick, the 11 that we expect to go out at Old Trafford, the 11 that most likely are going to bring shame to the Man United badge, bring shame to Old Trafford. Once again, the theatre of dreams will become the theatre of nightmares, but that's nothing new. But let's try and be optimistic. Let's be optimistic. Averse, let's get you in. I know that over the course of the last 24 hours, you've been quite happy, quite content, but let's bring you down a little bit. It's time for some negativity.
Very happy, I must say. If you know, you know.
Negativity sells, right? Negativity sells. Averse, Man United are playing Newcastle at Old Trafford. Newcastle in form, they're banging form. I want to talk about some of their threats. Well, to be honest with you, we could put a Newcastle kit on and we'll be threats. Anyone with a bit of pace, a bit of power, we're in trouble. Isaac, Newcastle striker, one of the best strikers I think in the Premier League. Anthony Gordon, his stock is high. I'm really worried about this midfield. Joe Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, Tonali. I'm just reading these names off. And I swear to God, we're going to get dominated. No Bruno Fernandes. I don't think there's Kobe Mainoo suspended.
Yeah, I think he's suspended. Kobe Mainoo suspended as well.
So, Averse, how do Manchester United win this game? And me saying Man United win, that's not something that I'm saying with any confidence at all. But how do we tackle these issues?
I'm not confident with this United side now. I give up. I fucking give up. That's what it is. It's a relegation battle. I think we're going to go down. We're going to get relegated. But got hope there. It's only luck that can win this tomorrow. The players need to turn up. For me, Ruben Amorim needs to one thing: drop all the fucking players, every single fucking one.
Is that realistic though? Come on, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic.
You actually sound like a plastic fan here. Let's be honest. We're not going to get relegated. We don't need to get rid of the whole squad. We've got 2 or 3 positions we definitely need to strengthen. I think we're going a bit overboard here.
Thoughts?
No, there's like players that don't play for the badge. They don't pass, they don't run.
What is the badge though? What does the badge mean in 2024?
Manchester United, that's the badge. You play for Man United.
Can I just say, the badge is how much they get paid. That's it. That's all it's about.
Yeah, there's a lot of players on high salaries don't perform to their ability. Likes of Rashford, Casemiro, Anthony, Bruno Fernandes, you name it. Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof. There's so many names I can list. Highland, Garnacho. There's so many. The only good players out there is Amad Diallo, Kobe Mainoo and Mazwari. Mazwari has been our star player this season. Amad Diallo as well. Kobe Mainoo is still young, developing. All the rest are fucking shit. They're fucking shit.
If it's the first time you're watching Universal Sports, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. Let's get 500 likes on this video. But I want to talk about something that amused us here at Universal Sports. There was a certain comment that amused me very, very much, and that was brown people trying to be British. And let me tell you right now, there's no reason for us to be British, because why be British where I can be the only Kasim in this world? So no thank you, but thanks for the comment. Thanks for watching. We appreciate all the love, all the hate. Despite of all that, we will continue. We'll still be here. So, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, moving swiftly on, I want to talk about the starting lineup. And we can talk about the starting lineup. We can try and predict that, but it's time for us to show a little bit of pride. It's time for us to actually show something, that Manchester United means something, Old Trafford means something, the badge means something. It's time for Ineos to see, are we going to get a return on our investment? Because at the moment, they've taken the club backwards. So let's dissect this a little bit. Abs, what do you think in terms of the starting lineup? In the last game, I thought it was our strongest lineup. But how do we tackle Newcastle based on the players that we've talked about? Joe Linton, Anthony Gordon, Guimaraes, Tonali, technical players, pace, power. How are we going to compact that? What is your starting lineup?
I don't really think it's about the starting lineup, to be honest. I think it's more to do with
a bit of cojones?
Yeah, I think it's to do with the mentality of the players. The mentality's not right. They're not ready to adjust. They don't have that flexibility that we need for a new manager to come in and implement and make instant progress. It's not going to happen. So this is why we must get rid of players. I don't think the starting lineup is important as much as we think. It's to do with the mentality. What I think our confidence is low. The fans are really unhappy. There's going to be a lot of pressure on at Old Trafford. Any mistake that the players make, we're going to hear the moans and the groans. It's not going to help the team. Just an earlier comment in regards to Manu as well. He's been horrific this season, by the way. By the time when he's come back from injury, he's not been good. Not many people have been good. That doesn't mean they're rubbish players. They're just not playing well at the moment. We have seen Garnacho. You can't say he's not a good player. He was our best player last season, without a doubt. We need to unlock him in this new formation, however that works. So I think it's not to do with the players who start. With the manager, I think he's made a lot of changes. I think he was, like he said, he was getting very close to what he believes was his strongest 11, but I don't think that is probably his strongest 11. I really don't know who's going to start, to be honest. I think he got an idea, 6 or 7 players, but other than that, no idea.
For me, I'm going to call it as it is. Andre Onana, he's not good enough. Too many mistakes. He's cost us in the Champions League. He is a shit goalkeeper. Andre Onana is not good enough for Manchester United. Lisandro Martinez, I heard before, he's not the butcher. He's not the butcher. He's not good enough. He's not good enough. I'm sorry. I was a big fan of Lisandro Martinez, but he is just not good enough. Mainu's not been good enough since he's come back from injury. Garnacho, I agree, he was our best player last season, but let's be honest, if Manchester United were doing what Manchester United is supposed to be doing, Garnacho would not be a straight starter. He would be on the bench.
In this formation, yes.
But he would be still being introduced off the bench, I think, if we had a squad that way it should be. That's my opinion personally.
10 years ago.
Ogate, he's been okay, but there's so many players that we're saying that, you know what, actually they're okay, they're young, they've been okay, but there's too many okay players of us. There's too many okay players, not enough players that are going to give you 6, 7, 8 out of 10 every week. So for you, what is the starting lineup? Who needs to play? Who shouldn't play?
We're gonna have to give it to Andre Onana to play.
He's not good enough. I'm sorry. I will tell you right now, I am better than Andre Onana in that. I promise you, I'm better than him.
There, but he's fucking worse than Andre Onana. He's seen against Spurs.
Why did we oust that David De Gea, a club legend, goalkeeper of the year? And what do? We oust him out of Man United. Every Manchester United legend, we oust him. Manchester United are rotten. Any legend, they've been ousted. Roy Keane, Cristiano Ronaldo, even going back to Palace, Bruce. Every player that has put their blood, sweat and tears for this club has been absolutely ousted of this club. That's what Man United are for me now.
Ruud van Nistelrooy, this fucking hell.
Everyone has been just used, abused and chucked to the side.
Yeah, I mean, even if you go back to the Paul Ince days, not respect Roy Keane. It's we don't treat our legends well, but that's the past we need to talk about now. So what can we do now to fix our problems? So this is the real issue.
Starting lineup for us.
Let's get back to that.
Somebody give me a starting lineup.
Andre Onana, I'm going to go for Mazwari.
Yeah, I can't. Mazraoui
Okay.
deserves.
Delete. If he's
2 against 11, we're not doing well at the moment. I mean, get some more players on the pitch.
I mean, to be honest, we could have 1,000 players on our Old Trafford and we'd still be struggling.
Yeah, I'm going to go delete. Then Butcher in it, and Sandro Martinez. We have to start him. And then in midfield, Ugarte and Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes suspended.
Casemiro.
Fernandes
This team is rotten, let's be honest. There's nothing that excites me about this team.
So Fernandes is suspended. Fucking Mason Mount. Fucking made out of glass.
Mason Mount is... I think if we just cough at him, he'll go down.
Him and fucking Luke Shaw, number one.
Oh,
priority.
Luke Shaw. I forgot about Luke Shaw.
He needs to go.
I forgot about Luke Shaw.
He's not on our. Yeah, it's not in our thoughts at the moment. I think Luke Shaw's gone. He's not in the squad anymore. Well, he is, but you know what I mean.
He needs to go.
Okay, we're struggling to get this starting lineup. I think that's been established already.
I mean, what I can say is the players who I think should play. We've only got 3 or 4 players who are probably good enough to play.
Amad Diallo.
Ahmed Diallo is one. I think, in fact, did I say 3 or 4? Maybe not. Yeah, probably. Ahmed Diallo's the only one who's actually playing to the level we expect.
Something
From my
that's
side.
come into my mind is Amad Diallo's been our best player in that number 10 role. But do you think it's worthwhile that he goes back to right wing back? Because he's the only guy that wants to run up and down. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, he'll do.
He's okay.
Mazwari and him had a good
He's doing
link up. Then you got the fucking other side, Diego Liability Dalot. He needs to fucking go as well. Garnacho again, it doesn't suit the system. Gone. Highland doesn't suit the system. Gone.
Hoyland, Xerxes, they're not good enough.
Sideshow Bob gone. Bruno Fernandes gone.
Optimism at Universal Sports. If you love the optimism, drop us a like, drop us a comment, let us know what your starting lineup versus Newcastle would be. Just before we finish this video, I want to ask you guys what your score predictions are, and this could be very horrific, very, very horrific. Abs, score prediction, Man United, Newcastle.
I mean, I don't want to go against Man United. I don't want to back the other
lost.
team. However,
We're gonna lose.
yeah, it's going to be a defeat because if we lose the teams not as good as Newcastle, I can't see us playing any better than what we are at the moment. So I'm going to say 3-0 Newcastle. I really don't. I really hope I'm wrong.
Despite of all that, I think there's going to be a miracle at Old Trafford. There's going to be a late Christmas bonanza, and Manchester United will lose only by 1-0.
I don't see the next win coming from anywhere because you got Newcastle at home tomorrow. Then it's the big one on Sunday, Liverpool. Then you go to Arsenal. I can't see any wins out of 3. It'll be lucky, bad luck. If you played the way against City, that was lucky because City's playing shit anyway. I don't know why we're bigging ourselves up for that because City are fucking shit anyway. They've been shit all season. It'll be a miracle. It'll be luck. 1 goal might nick it, but the big ones on Sunday, that's what we need to fear most.
One thing is for sure, Man United players step up or step aside, show some pride and prove us wrong at Universal Sports. Show that you have backbone, show that you've got some balls, and show us that you can win a game. If it's the first time you're watching Universal Sports, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.